just the investment the boys have put in. Coming back into the fall, everybody was in about as good a shape as you could expect. And then when our fall season was done, you could just see the leadership and the amount of investment that the boys have in the season and what they're looking to get out of it. So after holiday break, they came back in great shape again. They've been putting workouts together. So just watching them really, make sure that they're at the peak of what they can control up until the season starts been the biggest takeaway.
So I think the biggest takeaway from the offseason and preseason so far is that everything's a lot more individualized, whether that's from a weight room standpoint. And Coach Cohn and Coach Y have really done a really good job of, placing guys within their roles and understanding, both from a weight room standpoint in terms of, okay, this guy needs to work on getting stronger, this guy needs to work on getting faster, and customizing our workout routine to match that role, as well as on the field and understanding. We've kind of changed our practice setup in terms of we have those team days where we're all working together on those, but we also have individual days, which allows us to, work on things that we need to work on and get more face-to-face time with the coach and understanding how we can mold into our role that they've assigned us.
So I'm expecting the pitching staff to be really competitive this year. We lost our guy Tommy last year, but we still have a ton of really good players left out there on the bump. So I'm expecting a lot of guys to come together and contribute, which will be really good. We'll be a well-rounded staff this year.
We lost a pretty good one in Conklin last year, to graduation. So I just expect them to keep us in all the ball games. I don't know if we're going to have a dominant arm this year, we can count on weekly. I think our bullpen's, is about as strong as you can expect. But I think just giving us a chance every game, making sure we're staying in ball games and trying to stay out of the big inning, not giving it up. And I think they're going to give us a great chance of coming down to the wire of every game, just pushing ahead.
I believe the strength of position players are first and foremost. We're going to do what we've done well historically, and we'll continue to field very cleanly and make sure that we take care of the baseball. On the offensive side, I think that Coach Cohen, the guys like Kyle and Paul and some of the younger guys have just been raving about kind of the philosophy that he brings to hitting. And so I think we're going to see some solid average from guys like Chadwick Feely, but also some good power numbers from guys like Kyle, and really just, top to bottom, be really gritty in our approach to the plate.
The offense is going to be huge. I'm expecting an offensive explosion this year. A lot of extra base hits is what we've been working on, so we're excited about that. And then just playing fast on the defensive side of the ball, trying to take away as many runs as we can.
The thing I'm looking forward to most this season is really just getting out there and kind of something we've talked about in preseason is enjoying the privilege to compete. I'm a senior and it goes by so quickly, and I just am really looking forward to, you put in all that work in the off season and the preseason and just getting out there and going toe-to-toe with someone and kind of gauging where we're at and then seeing how we can build upon that throughout the season is something that I'm probably looking the most forward to.
Just the chance to compete, to get out there and play against other good players, to see my team get out and really get to work and compete every day. It's exciting.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the boys compete. It's kind of a standard line, but they put in so much effort and just dedication that the self-evaluation is very tough. So we got to just appreciate the other team coming and giving us an opportunity to see where we are, and then every day growing off of that, whether it's keeping the good as high as we can or trying to minimize the negatives that we're seeing. So I'm just looking forward to seeing them compete, and sooner that weather can warm up, the better for me too. So that's probably the standard baseball answer, but I'm just looking forward to seeing the boys compete day in and day out.